Howdy, folks. How are y'all? How are we today? That is a basic sentence that everyone knows how to say, and I screwed it up already. How is everyone, and how is the sound? Howdy, hello, Casb17. Sound is good? Sound works? Excellent. I've been working on my video about British, okay. I've been working on my video about classic nostalgic British puppet shows, so that's what I've mainly been doing today. Revisiting old shows that I've not seen since I was a kid. And it's kind of hard, to talk about these particular shows, because a lot of them are kind of the same kind of format and the same kind of ideals, the same kind of intentions. So it's difficult to write about why each one is unique in their own way. So I am having a lot of trouble, I'll admit. Okay, good. Good afternoon, Sent for Suto. Hello, Listy Rimsey. Yo, computer guy. No, when I say puppet shows, I mean like it's a Puppet Panic episode basically. So it's not stop motion puppetry. It's like marionettes and hand puppetry, bodysuits, that kind of stuff. Like for example, I'm doing Thunderbirds, Rainbow, The Sooty Show, Rosie and Jim, loads. I've got loads planned. I'm hoping to do as many as I can, but not too many. I don't want to stress myself out. Basically, the video is sort of going to be like that other video I did back last year, Nostalgic World of 90s British cartoons, but instead it's about just British old puppet shows. How am I, you ask, Don? I'm fine. I'm doing okay. There was a storm last night that was pretty intense in the north of England, though. Like it was quite wild, and like it was so heavy and so intense that it sounded like my roof was gonna fly off. It was kind of scary at points. And the gap between like the flash and the rumble was like 2 seconds. So I was like, I'm gonna die tonight. So yeah, that was kind of scary. You're early. Hello, Sorostar. Lovely to see you. Trying to find where I'm in chat now. Curse Monster. I still remember when the British puppets were on the weakest link. Wait, what? What? I want to know more. I have considered doing like a Puppet Panic on British game shows that use puppets. I have considered doing that. So that sounds insane. I want to see that. Did it knock out any power in the neighborhood? Not that I know of. Because I've not really gone out. I didn't really go outside. So yeah, I'm not too sure. But like my power was fine. The kitchen light was flickering a little bit. That was kind of creepy. That added a bit of atmosphere as well. So short study. Yeah, I remember that storm here too, hailing like mad. Yeah, the hail was just adding to the intensity. It was like boom. I'm like I couldn't record a thing. I couldn't even hear myself. I sat and watched it with a cuppa. Like I enjoy storms, but that was one where I was kind of like, okay. I was trying to act brave, but at the same time I was kind of like, yeah. So it was hailing. Yeah, it was hailing. Yeah. Don, I don't remember growing up on British puppetry. That's one of the things, is that I wanted to do this video to kind of both tap into British people's nostalgia, but also introduce to America all these different shows that we had. And there's quite a lot that probably didn't really get that exported that much. The only puppet show we made that really got any popularity outside the UK was Thunderbirds. And that's because Jerry Anderson created with the intention of having a very Western appeal. So, yeah. Computer guy, that happened when I was playing the flute the other week. Too many wrong notes, I guess. Or rather, I should find something else to play than the Song of Storms. Kaz, say me if you want a sequel to Coraline. No, I'm happy with the ending to Coraline. It ended perfectly fine. I think if it was to carry on, a different mystery. That would be my main concern. It's just a different mystery, a different kind of spooky story for her to experience. Not just the other mother coming back or something. So short study. What actually is the difference between Jambareeqi Orange and Jambareeqi Reviews? Jambareeqi Reviews has actually ended now. The only thing that makes Jambareeqi Orange unique is that it's a review show where my patrons decide what I review. That's the only thing, and it's called Orange because Patreon's color scheme is orange. So that's it's not that complicated. Jacob Lowe, that's why I'm looking forward to seeing this upcoming video. I'm hoping I can find some of these puppet shows and see them for myself. A lot of them are mainly aimed at preschool kids, so keep that in mind. There's I will be doing other videos on this topic as well, but I felt like this one, I just want to get the basics down, the ones that like the primary ones, the ones we're kind of known for, but at the same time there's time to think about. I should definitely start the quiz very, very soon, by the way, folks, before this turns into a Q&A. Callie, hey, here to quietly watch while I get on with crafts. Aww. You're welcome to watch. People are welcome to just lurk. If you want to lurk, you can totally lurk. And everyone needs to follow Callie Booth online. Whatever you can. Twitter, Instagram, her official website, whatever. Facebook. Go follow Callie Booth. She's an amazing artist. Absolutely talented artist. She's done art for my channel before. So yeah, Callie Booth. I'm going to put her name in here. Just so you know what it is. Yeah, just there. Go follow her. Go follow her. Go support her. Her art is absolutely stunning. Everyone's really keeping this. It's turning into a Q&A soon. I'm gonna respond to a couple more, and then we're gonna start the quiz. Where am I in the chat? Don Blue. Coraline's fine. I'm trying to avoid Disney sequel tropes. I'm satisfied with Coraline we got. If I wanted any more of Coraline, I would want a spin-off short. Yeah, maybe something like that would be nice. Or a TV series would be sick. Like the adventures where she lives. That'd be kind of cool. Like there's more to what that mysterious place that she's moved to. I'd like that. Let's remember, I think Laika is good at having films end and feel like an ending. Yeah, but not necessarily answer everything. Yes, exactly. They leave it a little vague, but also kind of satisfying. Right, I'm gonna get the quiz going, everyone. This is gonna turn to a Q&A soon. Okay, let's go! Okay, for those of you who have never done a quiz on my Twitch before, you need to click the Quiz Kit logo on the side of chat and click Allow Access and Grant Permission. Okay, that's how you play. So once again, to join the quiz, you need to click the Quiz Kit logo at the side of chat. Usually it can be found by just hovering your mouse over the stream player, and then you click Allow Access and Grant Permission. I'm going to set things up on my end. As usual, first 10 questions are easy, second 10 questions are medium, and the last 10 questions are going to be hard, very behind the scenes based. Okay, so you should be getting instructions sent to you now. Sora, I have zero confidence with this topic. You've said that before, but you still managed to get pretty high. Yeah, that's something I usually ask. So how confident is everyone about this quiz? Don asks if I know Saberspark. I know of him, but I have not watched that many videos of his. I tend to watch the propaganda film reviews he does. I really like those. Casper says let's get ready to rumble. So we just get going. You can tell me how confident you are while I get it going. Okay, start. Question 1. In Coraline, what does the other mother want to replace Coraline's eyes with? Raisins, coins, marbles, or buttons? So question 1, in Coraline, what does the other mother want to replace Coraline's eyes with? Raisins, coins, marbles, or buttons? So we've got Saint Francisco says, I'm 100% confident. He said sarcastically. I was going to be like, oh wow, they're really confident. Don, I'm kind of nervous. Don't be, you'll do fine. Jacob Blair, I've seen all Laika's movies. They're great and I know them all. Ooh, very, very confident there. Curse Monster, I might get there with the points if this works properly. Ooh, okay. The answer was buttons. Buttons. Jacob, the only one of Laika's films I'm lacking in confidence in is Box Trolls. There will be Box Trolls questions. So Shook's down there. I'm barely even gonna be participating. That's fine. Question 2. In Paranormal, what is Norman's supernatural power? He can bring gingerbread men to life. He can read people's minds. He can communicate with the dead. He can kill people by touching them. So question 2. In Paranormal, what is Norman's supernatural power? He can bring gingerbread men to life. He can read people's minds. He can communicate with the dead. Or he can kill people just by touching them. Sora says nightmare fuel. That's Laika in a nutshell. Okay, so the answer to question 2 is... Yep, there's going to be Kubo questions, Adam. He can communicate with the dead. Most of you went for that one. One person went for Gingerbread Man. There's always someone. Oh, and Paranormal 2, the other ones I've seen multiple times. Question 3. In Box Trolls, Archibald Snatcher is allergic to which food? Peanuts, crabs, shrimp, or cheese? So, question 3. In Box Trolls, Archibald Snatcher is allergic to which food? Peanuts, crabs, shrimp, or cheese? Cheese. Nice little reference to Were-Rabbit there. Okay, so what's Archibald allergic to? Let's find out the answer. The answer when it loads. The answer is cheese. Cheese grommet. Do you like a bit of Wensleydale? Question 4 coming up. Question 4. In Kubo and the Two Strings, what is Kubo's musical instrument? An erhu, a shamisen, a harp, or a dombra? I'm very sorry if I've pronounced any of those wrong, by the way. It was very hard to research what kind of possible answers to go with. So, which is it? In Kubo and the Two Strings, what is Kubo's musical instrument? It is going to take a while to announce because of Quiz Kid. The answer was shamisen. A lot of you went for that. A couple were kind of doing a bit of a guessing game there. On to question 5 when it loads. Question 5. In The Missing Link, what is the full name of the Sasquatch? Gertrude Apeworth, Susan Link, Joanna, or Reuben Missington? I don't know why I didn't put a second name for Joanna. What is wrong with me? I swear I did. So now the answer is just Joanna. So question 5. In Missing Link, what is the name of the Sasquatch? Gertrude Apeworth, Susan Link, Joanna, or Ruby Missington? Joanna. Do you want to tell me why you don't have a last name? Damn it. Right. Okay, the answer was Susan Link. Most went for it, but a couple went for Ruby Missington, which actually sounds like a very, very classy name. Hello, I'm Ruby Missington. I'm kind of lost. Hey, Nick. Curse says, God, I was so distracted, I think I got the wrong answer. Ooh. Question 6. In Coraline, what is the name of the residence that Coraline's family moves to? Green Royal Flats, Pink Palace Apartments, Blue Kingdom Villa, or Purple Luxury Studios? So, question 6. In Coraline, what is the name of the residence that Coraline's family moves to? Green Royal Flats, Pink Palace Apartments, Blue Kingdom Villa, or Purple Luxury Studios? You just finished Season 5 Clone Wars. Awesome, Nick. And the 35 pounds down in weight loss. Well done. Two accomplishments. Two accomplishments that are worth bragging about. Hell yeah. So, the answer was Pink Palace Apartments. I need to start watching Clone Wars, by the way. Okay, is it going to load? Yep, so the answer was Pink Palace Apartments. And question 7. In Paranorman, what does Norman's uncle, Mr. Prendergast, die? No, that was poorly read out. In Paranorman, how does Norman's uncle, Mr. Prendergast, die? A line attack, drowning, heart attack, or a house fire? So in Paranorman, how does Norman's uncle, Mr. Prendergast, die? A line attack, drowning, heart attack, or house fire? A studio is a type of apartment, Don. And the answer is heart attack. That scene was scary. It's kind of funny at the same time. Oh, man. Especially, I think, was that the scene where the toilet paper's possessed as well? It's hard to get scared when that's happening. Question 8. In the box trolls, what is the local folklore name given to eggs? The Trubshaw Baby, the Potato Boy, the Lost Toddler, or Dairy Farm Devil? So, question 8. In the box trolls, what is the local folklore name given to eggs? The Trubshaw Baby, the Potato Boy, the Lost Toddler, or Dairy Farm Devil? Fake answers are fun to come up with. I'd say coming up with fake answers is more fun than researching. And the answer is the Trubshaw Baby. Whoa, bit of a mixed response with that one. Kind of all over the place, but most went for the Trubshaw Baby. Okay. Question 9 coming up. Question 9. Come on, quiz kid. Question 9. Question 9. In Kubo and the Two Strings, who wants to steal Kubo's remaining eye? The Storm Prince, the Moon King, the Cloud Princess, or the Sun Queen? So question 9. In Kubo and the Two Strings, who wants to steal Kubo's remaining eye? The Storm Prince, the Moon King, the Cloud Princess, or the Sun Queen? Which one is it? Can you remember? Dairy Farm Devil sounds like an amazing alternative. That actually sounds like a fun horror comedy film. The Dairy Farm Devil. It's just some lunatic with, like, udders on his head or something, I don't know. Question 9, the answer was Moon King. Majority of you got that correct, well done. On to question 10. And question 10 is the last question of the first round. Things are going to start to get medium. Question 10. In Missing Link, what is the name of the bounty hunter hired to stop Lionel's mission? Wally Stink, Willard Stank, YB Shroom, William Stance. Yes, I think the Moon King was Kubo's grandpa. You got me right, it's been a while since I saw it. When it comes to these quizzes, I'm just basing it off of wiki pages. So question 10. In Missing Link, what is the name of the bounty hunter hired to stop Lionel's mission? Wally Stink, Willard Stink, YB Shroom, or William Stance? So question 10. In Missing Link, what is the name of the bounty hunter hired to stop Lionel's mission? The answer is Willard Stink. Bit of a divide with that. But most did go for Mr. Stink. Question 11 coming up. Question 11. In Coraline, what does the other mother magically trap Coraline's parents inside of? An old book, the television, the snow globe, or the sand timer? So question 11. In Coraline, what does the other mother magically trap Coraline's parents inside of? An old book, the television, a snow globe, or a sand timer? We're on to the medium stage now, folks, so things are going to get slightly a little tiny bit harder than before. First 10 questions are usually easy in the sense where it's like, yeah, that's obvious. But then the next 10 it's like, So the answer was a snow globe. It was a snow globe. Question 12. I'm only sounding uncertain because Quiz Kit has just sat there. Right, so Question 12. Which U.S. state is Paranorman set in? New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, or Massachusetts? I probably pronounced that completely wrong. Massachusetts. Mashed potatoes. Mash. Which state is Paranorman set in? Massachusetts. I've heard it enough times in American films and cartoons. I should know how to say it. Mashed potatoes. Ah, the answer is mashed potatoes, but you didn't. Most people went for Pennsylvania. Question 13. When it loads. Question 13. In box trolls, what is the name of Archibald's disguise? Lady Florentine, Duchess Flamingo, Madame Frou-Frou, or Mrs. Fromage? So, question 13. In box trolls, what is the name of Archibald's disguise? Lady Florentine, Duchess Flamingo, Madame Frou-Frou, or Mrs. Fromage? Computer guy, you do have a Worcester accent in Great Britain, so I thought you were directly saying I have a Worcester accent. Omelette du fromage. It wasn't omelette du fromage, it was Madame Frou-Frou. A lot of guessing going on here now. Now I've got that in my head. Usually I get a song stuck in my head for these streams, but now, thanks to Lister Rimsey, I now have omelette du fromage in my head. At least I know a little French now. Right, okay, question 14. In Kubo and the Two Strings, what is the name of the sea monster that guards the armor? The squid from hell, Garden of Eyes, the devil kraken, or Octopusaurus? So, question 14. In the Kubo and the Two Strings, what is the name of the sea monster that guards the armor? The squid from hell, the Garden of Eyes, the devil kraken, or the Octopusaurus? Worcestershire is hard to pronounce. So the answer was Garden of Eyes. It was the Garden of Eyes. Omelette jambon. I don't know what omelette du jambon means now. Would you prefer... Oh, no! You didn't! Would you prefer Cowboy Bebop like usual? No, now it's in my head again, and now you're all going to be annoyed by my humming of Cowboy Bebop. It means ham omelette. Ooh. And now I want omelette. Just cursing me in the stream, aren't you? It's one thing and the other. I'm either getting French stuck in my head, or I'm wanting to eat omelette. Right, so question 15. What year is the missing link set in? Jambon means ham. Woohoo! Okay. So, which year is the missing link set in? 1925, 1910, 1886, or 1850? Jambon. And the answer is 1886. Whoa, very mixed response for that one. Very all over the place. Oh, don't tease me that you're going to eat omelette. I don't even have any eggs in. I can't have omelette. The answer... Oh, yeah. So the answer was 1886. And question 16. In Coraline, what name do the ghost kids give the other mother? The Beast, the Buttoner, the Beldam, or the Breaker? So question 16 in Coraline, what name do the ghost kids give the other mother? The Beast, the Buttoner, the Beldam, or the Breaker? What? Are you just wanting me to suffer, aren't you? I have loads of eggs! No eggs. And I'm broke. So question 16. The Beldam is the answer. The Beldam. Most of you went for that, so well done. Watch out for the Buttoner. The Buttoner comes after people that tease me about having eggs. Question 17. In Paranorman, the witch turns out to be a little girl, but what's her name? Amelia, Angela, Annie, or Agatha? So question 17. In Paranorman, the witch turns out to be a little girl, but what's her name? Amelia, Angela, Annie, or Agatha? Jacob Blow, there's also these milk cartoons where you can get liquid eggs to make omelets. That sounds awesome. That sounds really cool. By the way, I've never tried eggnog. I've never ever had it. It's not a big thing in England. It's kind of like an obscure thing. I've never ever tried it, and I've come close before, but it's hard to get hold of as well. The answer was Agatha. Well done to everyone. So I got Agatha. We're on a very dairy themed discussion on chat right now. Question 18. Question 18. In the box trolls, what is the name of the giant cheese that the town celebrates with a ball? The Ida Massive, the Behemoth, the Gorgonzilla, or the Common Boom? These were the hardest fake answers to come up with out of all of them. I had to research different types of cheese for this. Right. Question 18. In the box trolls, what is the name of the giant cheese that the town celebrates with a ball? Ida Massive, Behemoth, Gorgonzilla, or Camembert? Don says I don't really like eggs. I like eggs. Eggs are quite more versatile than you think. That's what I love about eggs. The answer was Behemoth, but not many went for it. Most went for Gorgonzilla. To be fair, that sounds the best out of all of them. Ida Massive sounds like a gang. It does sound like it sounds like a London gang. All right, we're Ida Massive. All they do is just throw cheese at other gangs. The gangs are like. Question 19. In Koopa and the Two Strings, what is the sword that Koopa retrieves from a giant skeleton called? Sword Immortal, Sword Unleashed, Sword Invincible, or Sword Unbreakable? Ida Massive, yo! Question 19. In Koopa and the Two Strings, what is the sword that Koopa retrieves from a giant skeleton called? Sword Immortal, Sword Unleashed, Sword Invincible, or Sword Unbreakable? We're talking about gangs in chat now. It's gone from dairy to mafia. That was very fast. The answer was Sword Unbreakable. Quite a lot went for that one. Well done. So, we're on to question 20, which is the last question of the medium stage. Things are no longer going to be slightly hard, easy. They're going to be hard. So, question 20. At the end of Missing Link, which legend do Lionel and Susan plan on finding next? Olympus, Camelot, El Dorado, or Atlantis? So, question 20. At the end of Missing Link, which legend do Lionel and Susan plan on finding next? Olympus, Camelot, El Dorado, or Atlantis? And the answer is going to be with you in a few hours because of QuizKit. Come on. Come on, QuizKit. The answer was Atlantis. Bit of a divide. Some went for El Dorado, some went for Atlantis. They all sound likely. They all sound like things that they probably would go off to find. Haha! It's tables have turned. Now you have a song stuck in your head. And now I have too. El Dorado. El Dorado. Okay. Question 21. Which year was Laika founded? 2006, 2008, 2005, or 2007? El Dorado. On the trail we blaze. So question 21. Which year was Laika founded? 2006, 2008, 2005, or 2007? You're gonna low quiz kit. That'd be really helpful. 2005! It was founded 2005, and most of you went for 2005. Well done. El Dorado stuck in my head. Omelette du fromage stuck in my head. Omelette du fromage. On the omelette we do fromage. Right, question 22. Who provides the voice of fish in the box trolls? Frank Welker, Billy West, D. Bradley Baker, or Jim Cummings? By the way, folks, we're on the hard stage now. Don says he was free in 2005. I would have been about 14 or 15. On a trail we blaze. So yeah, question 22. Who provides the voice of Fish in the box trolls? Frank Welker, Billy West, D. Bradley Baker, or Jim Cummings? So the answer was D. Bradley Baker. Yes. Question 23 coming up. Question 23. What was the budget for Cuba and the Two Strings? $125 million, $60 million, $90 million, or $200 million? These all sound like ransom threats. I will not finish this quiz unless I get $200 million! KJX on it. Are you a fan of Harry Belafonte? I think I've only heard one of his songs. So I'm technically a fan, I guess. Question 23. The answer is $60 million. Quite a lot went for that one. Well done. We blaze. Question 24. Question 24. Question 24. Which Christmas movie did Laika provide animation sequences for? Krampus, Elf, A Very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas, or The Christmas Chronicles? So question 24. Which Christmas movie did Laika provide animation sequences for? Krampus, Elf, A Very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas, or The Christmas Chronicles? The answer is A Very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas, but a very mixed response from everyone for that one. I know that was a tough one. Question 25. Who directed Missing Link? Chris Butler, Travis Knight, Sam Fell, or Henry Selick? So question 25. Who directed Missing Link? Chris Butler, Travis Knight, Sam Fell, or Henry Selick? Can you remember? Did you pay attention to the credits of Missing Link? I forgot the... We're done with that. They're not going to give the money. They're not going to give the money. It's too late. On the trail we blaze. The answer is Chris Butler. Bit of a divide between Henry Selick and Chris Butler, but Chris Butler is the answer. Chris Butler sounds like the name of a wrestler. Kinda does. Question 26. Which British comedy team voice characters in Coraline? Vic and Bob, Monty Python, The Goodies, or French and Saunders? So question 26. Which British comedy team voice characters in Coraline? Vic and Bob, Monty Python, The Goodies, or French and Saunders? I'll admit this is a very UK question. So, which British comedy team voiced characters in Coraline? The answer is French and Saunders. A lot of you got it correct. Well done. Extra well done if you're not British and you got that right. Next. Question 27. What is the name of Laika's one and only short film? The Caveman and the Ghost, Moon Girl, Sea Goblins, or The Haunted School? So question 27. What is the name of Laika's one and only short film? The Caveman and the Ghost, Moon Girl, Sea Goblins, or The Haunted School? It was kind of fun coming with fake Laika titles. Fake but believable. That was tricky. The answer was Moon Girl. The first thing they ever worked on. It's question 28 coming up. Question 28. Who composed the music score for Paranorman? Danny Elfman, Howard Shore, Hans Zimmer, or John Bryan? Or Brion? I don't know how to say your name, John. I'm very sorry, John. I am sorry, John. John, I'm sincerely sorry. You don't have to get mad at me, John. John. Again, question 28. Okay, Question 28. Who composed the music score for Paranorman? Danny Elfman, Howard Shore, Hans Zimmer, or John Bryan? Question. Yep, the answer was John Bryan. Brion. I'm gonna get like an email from John saying you pronounced my name wrong so many times. Okay, question 29. We're almost at the end of the quiz. Almost at the end of the hard level. So question 29. The Box Trolls is based on which children's fantasy book? Cardboard Critters, The Sewer Baby, Eggs and Fish, or Here Be Monsters? So question 29. The Box Trolls is based on which children's fantasy book? Cardboard Critters, The Sewer Baby, Eggs and Fish, or Here Be Monsters? Another chance for me to play around with think titles. Omelette du fromage, damn it. So question 29, The Box Trolls is based on which children's fantasy book? The answer was Here Be Monsters. And now you've all got that stuck in your head. Revenge is sweet. Question 30. Dom, fun fact, before it was a studio, also worked on Moonwalker, which was Michael Jackson's film. So basically before Laika was founded, it was originally Will Vinton's studio. So question 30. Who provides the voice of Lord Piggott Dunsby in Missing Link? Stephen Fry, Jim Broadbent, Anthony Hopkins, or Gary Oldman? So question 30. Who provides the voice of Lord Piggott Dunsby in Missing Link? Stephen Fry, Jim Broadbent, Anthony Hopkins, or Gary Oldman? Can you remember? Can you remember this fact from possibly the least washed out of all the Laika films, unfortunately? Trailblaze. The answer was Stephen Fry, and most of you got that correct. A couple of you went for Jim and Gary. So that's the end of the quiz. We're gonna now announce the... We're now going to announce the winners. The winners. List rooms. I feel bad now. I should Patreon you the money for some eggs. That's both really sweet and just kind of hilarious. I love it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But I would actually really find it hilarious if you donated money for eggs in the stream through my Twitch. That would be the greatest thing on the planet. So the question, yeah, here we go. I was thinking on question 30. Anyway, so big announcement. Who is the winner of this quiz? The winner is contestant 11, and in second place contestant 10. In third place, Listy Rimsey, the generous person who was offering to buy me eggs. Question 4, computer guy. Fourth place. Fifth place, Jacob Below. Sixth place, Kelly Booth. Seventh place, Mr. Imperioli. And eighth place, Don Bluth. And ninth place, contestant 8. Listed rooms to donate. It's on my actual Twitter about page. I should just have a thing from now on. On my Twitch stream, on the screen saying, donate this much for eggs. I'll just end it with a stock of eggs. just boxes full of eggs. Oh. So well done, contestant 11. You don't have to let yourself known, but if you really want to eat all of that success, then let yourself known. Adam, as someone who's never seen Coraline and Box Trolls and only saw Paranormal Missing Link once, I'm absolutely shocked that I came in second. You did very well for coming in second. I'm still laughing about the eggs. Don, at least you'll never go hungry. True. Computer guy, offer eggs to Jambareeqi. Damn it. I feel like some kind of egg charity now. Right. Okay. So, before I head off, does anyone have any suggestions for the poll for next week's quiz? Sorry, I don't know how I managed to get over 100,000 points when I have never seen any of these movies except Kubo. That's something to be proud of, actually. That's something to be very proud of. You must have a really good skill for guessing. Cartoon Saloon? Ooh, maybe, yeah. That sounds interesting. Cowboy Bebop. Damn it! Back of my head. So we're getting a lot of people saying Cartoon Saloon, so I might as well put that on there. X-Men movies. Ooh, I've not watched X-Men for years, and I've only watched the first two, so I don't think I'm the right person for that. And Senfusuto, Sony Pictures Animation. I can't remember if I've done that yet. I wish I knew. I feel like I have. Huh. Yeah, I feel like I have. I do feel like I have done it. Oh, I don't know. Robots. I don't know if I could come up with 30 questions for robots. Don, after Wolfwalkers, I'm in love with Cartoon Saloon. Ah. Computer Guy, I only saw Coraline, Paranormal, and Kubo, so I'm also impressed at my performance. Shrek, I think I've already done a Shrek quiz. I think. I'm trying to remember half the quizzes I've done now. I think I've done like maybe 20 quizzes at this point. Maybe more, maybe way more. I'm definitely gonna do Cartoon Saloon, maybe Cowboy Bebop. So Rankin Bass. Ooh, okay, that's an interesting one. I'm not sure how I could come up with 30 questions for them though. Might be a bit difficult. But you made me think Rankin Bass sounds like Ralph Bakshi, so I might do Ralph Bakshi. Yeah, I've done DreamWorks, yeah, but I just can't remember if I've done Sony. I feel like I have and I feel like I haven't. It's like the whole Berenstain Bears thing. Musicals, maybe. South Park, maybe. Somebody once told me the weather's gonna roll me and ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of something, and the something. Right, any other suggestions, folks? Berenstain Bears, so like, well, the true term is Mandela effect. So the Mandela effect is like you kind of like can't remember. Oh, it's hard to explain. I'm not good at explaining that kind of stuff, but look it up. Mandela effect is quite interesting. Monty Python, maybe. Again, it's something I'm not too sure I could come up with 30 questions for though. Mainly behind the scenes stuff I could come up with like 60 questions for behind the scenes stuff. But the actual show, it doesn't really have a lore. The franchise doesn't really have a lore. It's a little difficult. I can try it though. I'd like to try. Disney cartoon TV shows like Puppy Dog Pals. I've not even seen Puppy Dog Pals, I'm afraid. I know that effect. I have it with the American states. I have it with everything. SpongeBob, maybe. That might be one to do actually, yeah. Computer Guy, I'm sure there are 51 states for some reason. Don't ask me. I can't even name all the counties in the UK. There's too many. Okay, so I'm just going to take what we've been given. Listening Room has got a good explanation for it. So the Mandela effect is when a collective belief in a memory to be true when it isn't, like thinking a celebrity is dead or that a word is spelled a certain way. Yes, there you go. Senfusuto, something with so little substance that everyone ties for last place. I don't know. It might be funny for one day if I did like a proper trolling quiz. Like the whole quiz, like you're not supposed to get any of them right. They're just nonsense. But I don't know how many people actually find that funny. I'd find it hilarious. That would be, I should do it for like April Fool's Day next year. Somebody when a blah blah blue. Does the Monopoly guy count? In what sense? Sorry. April Fool's Day quiz prank. Yeah, I'd love to do that. That'd be so funny. Just nonsense. DCEU? Yeah, I could probably put on that in now that I've seen all the films. Yellow Submarine. Like thinking he had a monocle. Oh no, don't do this to me! Oh, don't do this. Did he have a monocle or not? I don't know. I can't remember. No, why? Nobody else throw any more Mandela effects in the chat, okay? Because, like, I'm terrible. I have a goldfish memory. And I can stress over the dumbest things when it comes to trying to remember stuff. I could be there for ages. Does the Monopoly guy have a monocle? Does he? Look, I'm gonna guess and then I'm gonna look. Okay? I'm gonna say no. Right, let me look at him. I'm gonna say no. Can't find any pictures of him. He doesn't. He doesn't have a. He does in some pictures. No. On the official pic. No. Why? Don't do this to me! All the pictures are just taking the piss out of the fact that people can't remember. It's just 2 pictures of the Monopoly guy, one with a monocle and one without. That's not good for my anxiety. Where's the official one? Monopoly guy. Wikipedia, you can be my source. Right. Show me a picture. Why is there not a picture of Mr. Monopoly on the Mr. Monopoly wiki? What is this world? Right, let's find it. There's got to be like an official. Right, if I find a picture of the Monopoly box, it should be on there. He doesn't. Okay, I was right. All that stress for nothing. Because the guy says, guys, I think we broke him. That's what I mean. Don't do this to me. I can get so wound up over these stupid things. Like, it makes me a pain in the ass in quizzes. And my brother knows him. My brother knows what I'm like, and he'll wind me up so much. He really will. It is a scary effect. Anyway, I better head off and watch more puppet shows for my next Puppet Panic. Hope you're well. Hope you're happy. Hope you have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is for you. Big smiles. Cheerio.